this working? Oh, it is working. Okay. Go away. Go away. There we go. Alrighty. So, I'm going to talk to myself and see if this works. Okay, so, what do we have here? We've got a floating island. Oh, and this is Raven talking, so I've never done this before, so we'll see if it works. So look, there's floating islands, but it doesn't make much sense for islands to be all floating. I wonder what could have happened. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a dragon. Let's go see. So yeah, volcano exploding would kind of explain why everything's kind of broken up. Let's see if any of the local architecture survived. I kind of need a sprinting potion to get around here. Hold up. Swiftness. Oh yeah. Okay, now we can go. Wow, that's not any faster. Is that any faster? Not really. So, most of the buildings you find in my city, which is Kailani, which is the city of sky and air and sea. Air and sea is what kailani means. You've got some bushes which somehow survived the volcanic explosion. And you've got normal islands, but you've also got floating islands. And Gandalf, leave that alone. Gandalf, sit. It's okay, dog. Sorry, dog's barking. So there's floating islands that are kept up by magic, and as you explore the city, you'll find books that explain this. Little diaries of the involved characters. Gandalf, you can't jump on me. No jumping. Okay, so I may have to record this again. So I've been working on this for quite a while, and there's a ship. People from my various servers may remember that I like building ships. I'm gonna pass the dragon. So this is the island that we spawn on, and as proof, Ravenskysong, that's me. So no telling me that I didn't build this stuff. I do have creative, although I don't have world edit. Epic Ninja was nice enough to help me out with some of the world editing to fix the water. And this is a ship of the line. It's not long enough, I know. And it's got lifeboats, and it's got the cannons. Pretend the furnaces are cannons. And we've got a steering wheel thingy, whatever they call steering wheels on ships. And I like to think that I'm improving on my ships. My first ship was just totally terrible. Of course, it got blown up, so it doesn't really matter. If you want to go into the volcano, you can go in here. And you can see all sorts of stuff over here. And this is one of the diaries that tells you about what happens in the city and why it's all blown up and why there's lava all over the place. And this area is kind of preserved from the lava because there was a fire mage living there, and you can read her diary to figure out what's going on. But the rest of this place is pretty beaten up. It's pretty beaten up. Oh, the water here is so that, this is how you get down from up there. Let me show you. So, if you want to get into the dragon, you can get into the dragon's mouth. This is, you can climb up here. There's a ladder somewhere. There's a ladder down there. It is. And there's another one over there. And you come up here, and you go over here, and this build is not nude-proof in any way, shape, or form. So you climb up the ladder, and then you are in the dragon's mouth, and you can see everything. And oh, this is the old spawn for the city. This is where people used to just spawn. Just right in here would be where people would spawn, right in here. And you would have to go all the way down here. And this spot was mostly preserved in the magical explosion dragon thing. I think originally had it as like the dragons live in the nether and they come through another portal and live inside the volcano, and then the fire mages like wake the dragons up after their hibernation and the dragons make the volcano explode. So we've got lots of trees, and again, most of the stuff is actually the people who lived in the city have been rebuilding. So not everything is in like fresh explodedness. Oh, and I'm a terrible tour guide. I'm an absolutely terrible tour guide. There's a whole bunch of paths. If you go behind here, this takes you to one of the information areas. I won't show you that. The doors, there's nothing really here. These are just areas that haven't been built out yet. They're just mine shafts. Oh no, I'm lagging. Nothing's moving. Okay, there we go. I think we're moving again. Okay, I'll drink another. See, follow the yellow box. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, I'm terrible at that song. I sound like deranged. Okay, and we got some lily pads. This is this whole place was pretty messed up by the explosion, but the locals, aka me and my imaginary local kailani friends that don't exist, have been fixing it and patching it together and using water magic to keep this at bay, to keep the water at bay. And these are usually from fellow builders and mods. They tend to leave a head. I came in one time and it was completely covered in people's heads, just like completely everywhere, and I kind of freaked out, and then I realized that it was a joke and not grief, and I was like, oh, it's funny. It took me a minute though. I'm kind of slow on the uptake on that sort of stuff. Ooh, and down here is one of my first things that I made, which is after the giant temple. This is just a portal room, and this is some of the first teleporting areas. Ninja was really great. Epic Ninja was really great with this because he configured the nether portal stuff. And he made it so that my nether portal was made out of snow. It's awesome. I love my snowy nether portal. And this is basically just letting people go, whoa, what happened there? This place tends to degrade a little bit because of the heck? Maybe snow does melt. But that was not a problem before. But it does tend to degrade. I think it's pigmen or blazes or something that spawn in here. I did try and cover it up to protect it from pigmen. But oh, I trapped. Oh no, there's a button. I knew I didn't lock myself out. But this could also be from other builders maybe that just got annoyed at my stupid building stat load. No, there's nothing that way yet. It's going to be another nether portal. And then I realized that I could do teleport signs. I was going to have, you know, a nether portal based transit system. But when you have awesome people like Epic Ninja who teach you how to make teleport signs, you don't need stupid nether portals. And we can go back here. And it's lagging. And it's lagging. And there's more lag. And we come back. Whoa, that comes back here now? Oh, I used to go back to a different place. Okay, warp signs. I love the teleporter signs. Here we are. We are on the floating mountain thingies. Island, mountain, whatever. So this is where the survivors hang out. I wish I could have like scripted villagers. I would have villagers and they would like say stuff when you click on them. But I don't have the tiniest idea how that works. Okay. The first storybook, actually, well, most people don't find this first. They find the one in the volcano first. But the first one is you jump. I've tried to make this course, the parkour, as harmless as possible. But it's not always perfect. I mean, you climb up here. And then you completely fail at getting up the tree. Okay, screw you, tree. Moving around. Yeah, I still got it. It'd be kind of embarrassing to fail on my own parkour course. And this is not even, there's no bending, no air bending, so you don't get a jump increase. You go in here. This is the survivor's house, and you can go in here and get Mako's diary. And you can always, nail me if they stop working. I have the region perm set so that everybody can open chests, and then individual plot owners just have to put signs on their chests to lock them. This is backup books. Yeah. So this house was built, well, by me, but in the story, it's built by now I can't even remember, he's like a blacksmith. And he scrounges shipwreck survivors from the evacuation, and he builds a house for him, and I think he like finds his wife after